And more, so it's just the people you come in with, bought in, you really build a brotherhood here, so it's been great.
I figured when you committed here, you were going to be really are you surprised that you're coming back for fourth year? I mean, you probably could go, right?
Yeah, I've seen like mock boards and stuff, but really, it's just all guys playing, so I'm really just finding my way. Obviously, try and make more of a role next year and be more of a leader, so just to help me throughout that.
How much does NIL help in a decision to stay? I mean, there's obviously something here for you financially, too. Does that help?
Yeah, for sure. For everybody, it helps retain players, helps bring in new talent. So I feel like it's been great, and will help us throughout this offseason. Not for guys like me, but for everybody.
Sure.
Did you get feedback at all from the NFL people?
I haven't really talked to anybody, but just from what I've heard in the building, I've just noticed little things. So
is that
I can come back and focus on.
Is that from feedback from Kurt, from Phil?
Coach Parker, and just other guys, just throughout what they've heard throughout their NFL process.
What do you feel like you've got to do better next year?
Become more of a leader. Obviously, I can step into that role with two guys leaving in the back end. Really just maintaining and clean up some footwork stuff and make some quicker reads just to be able to fly around and make more plays.
Music City is a good memory for you, I'm sure. First career start.
Yeah.
What's it like going back?
I'm actually excited. I was my first pick six, so it's exciting to go back there. It was a great place to play, great venue and everything. A lot of people were there, so it was exciting to go back and obviously play another game.
Yeah, you just said a few minutes ago it didn't end the way you wanted it to. What did you mean by that?
I felt like just throughout the season I played a little rocky. I was a little up and down. I just want to get off that roller coaster and just play more uphill.
Yeah. Go ahead, Tom.
What does Phil tell you? What did Phil tell you about the roller coaster? What's advice does he give you?
He noticed a little bit. I was up and down throughout the season, just health-wise and stuff too. But really just staying focused, locking in this season, bringing the group together, and just really bouncing back and being able to be the guy that I think I can be.
I felt like in the middle of the season, there was a stretch where you looked like you were maybe more physical, maybe more aggressive. Was that some of the good parts, I guess, what you're talking about?
Yeah, for sure. Just being able to fly around felt really good then, so just getting back to that phase.
Yeah.
How about taking over more of a leadership role next year in the defense with Jay Higg and Nick and Quinn and all those guys? Is that something you feel is really important for you?
Yeah, that's something just myself. I just feel like I can step into that role, be a guy that can hold that expectation as I played in it for 2 years behind all those guys. So really just be able to next person up, next man up, and just the mentality I have that I've taken from them will help for sure.
Any young players jumping out in bowl prep?
There's been a lot of guys out there making plays. Rashad Godfrey's made some plays in the back end. Zach Lutman's been pretty good. John, of course. Everybody I feel like's gotten a lot better just from this course of the season.
Do you envision yourself being the free safety next year with Quinn going? Is that kind of what you've been pointing towards?
I played both. I was able to play both throughout it, but it's really up to Coach Parker and his decision at the end.
But you can do that.
Yeah.
Weren't you free in the bowl game? No, Kayvon. You were the strong, right, in the bowl game? In Music City?
Kayvon opted out, so that's why I played
right.
strong safety and couldn't play free safety.
That's right.
What do you remember about that pick?
It's really kind of a blur. I really just remember the crowd erupting. I don't remember much of the play itself. I've seen it on tape a few times, so that's brought back some, but really just the excitement and just the team together, the camaraderie, and everybody just getting excited for me. It was a really great feeling.
It was green grass was what you saw, right?
Yeah.
I mean,